convincing 3 referees. It's also a 5-man jury today as well. Stefanie Gierlinger of Austria, 187.5 kilos. She locks it out, and it's a good lift.
That was very solid as the exercise physiologist talking to the sports psychologist.
Sounds like a joke waiting to happen.
Most of my life is.
Stefanie Gierlinger of Austria now, 197.5, a 10-kilo jump from her opener.
And that looks a little deeper to me. She was borderline, and then when she...
do a huge 205 for her 3rd attempt.
And if she gets this, we'll have 2 lifters in this flight squatting over 200 kilograms, which is a big milestone in the 84+ class. And honestly, it's a big milestone for anybody. Oh, nice fight.
She does a really good job of getting it up through the sticking point, and 2-1.
Yeah, it's something I've definitely noticed, and a lot of people are talking about the speed at which athletes are adapting to the new bench press rules, where, for those who don't know, your elbow has to clear the top of the shoulder when viewed from the back to be considered depth. Trying to maybe wear a large baggy shirt could be some strategy. At least they're trying out to see if it makes it more difficult to gauge when depth is not hit.
Stefanie Gierlinger, Austria, 105 kilos, and making light work of it there on her opener.
And so far, so good.
For a 7.5 kilo jump.
And to your point, Amelia, you were saying it's a little more technical. Often the reason for that is that right off the chest is where the lift is most challenging. So if you are not having the right trajectory at the very start of the lift, it can look like it just was not going to happen. Oh, unfortunate. And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She came
through for bench, where we've seen already some very big lifts. An attempt at 400, and, you know,
an M1 world record as well.
An M1 world record.
Yes.
What you said. Stefanie Gierlinger, Austria, 112.5 kilos. She missed it on her 2nd. Coming back to see if she can get those extra kilos on her total now for her 3rd.
And I think she's got a good shot at this. It looked positional last time. There it is.
Let's see.
We have 7 women in this flight, so it's a fast turnaround.
Stefanie Gierlinger of Austria opening on 200 kilos.
And that's solid. You'll notice her knees locked a little before her back fully extended, and that's fine on an opener. Although that may...
10 for her 2nd attempt.
Impressive that we haven't seen a single miss thus far. Oh, she fights for the lockout. Did she stay locked out?
We have Stefanie Gierlinger of Austria jumping 10 kilos to 220 for her last attempt. Just a little bit too much of a jump for her there, unfortunately, but...
An excellent scrap.